Good morning, everybody. It's 6 a.m. It's time for yoga. It is day 14 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Let's get started. We're going to start on the floor today. Make sure you've got a strap handy because we're going to need that for a few of the poses. Let's start in child's pose today. So we're going to open those knees up and just see where we're at. Get those sit bones back onto the heels and lower down. And just take a minute to warm up that lower back, warm up those legs, get the joints moving. Put a little movement in this if you like. Take it from side to side. Opening up those hip joints. It's gentle back and forth. Ooh, 2 more breaths. Kind of press through your elbows down into those sit bones so that they come closer to the heels. And release. Bring up on all fours. Ooh, cat-cow. We love a good cat-cow. Yeah. Oh, stretch it a little farther than you usually would today. It's Monday. Need to undo whatever overuse we did on the weekend. Even in the off season, it's easy to do a little bit overdue on the weekend. Right, 3 hours instead of 2 makes a difference. Drop those hips to the right. And drop those hips to the left. And then drop the back all the way back. This time our knees are together. Opening up those ankles. Take the hands overhead. Stretch it back. Feel the strong spine. Lean back just a little bit. Put as much weight on those heels as you can. Of course, if you need to, you can come up off of that and just do a regular back bend. And coming forward fold all the way down. Stretching the shoulders. And the other. Get back. Ooh. More time overhead. Reaching to the left this time. Through center to right. And release. Back to all fours. Do a couple cat-cows here. And then we're going to end up on our back, do our leg sequence. Some reclining twists. Grab your strap and come down to the floor. Okay. Ooh, equalize your back, roll from side to side. Knees in the mix here. Nice gentle pivot from side to side, warming up that lower back. And find your space. Remember, no bowing of the back. We want our whole back to be in contact with the floor. And we're going to lasso that left foot. Bring it straight up. Ooh, my hammies are tight today. Just get your leg to a straight point. Doesn't matter if it's all the way up here or all the way down here. Just get your leg straight. And feel that hamstring. See what condition it's in this morning. See how much work we need to do on it.
Few more breaths here, getting those hips equalized and locked down onto the floor, pressing through the lower back, engaging that core. And when you're ready, take the leg out, about a third of the way down. Remember, keep that right hip down. Take some sneaky ab work to keep that hip area even. Two more breaths. And take it even further down. Use your elbow for support. With the inner thigh, open up. Release any tension in the kneecap. Keep your right hip locked down. Even use your right hand to make sure it stays there. Two more breaths. And bend the knee to release. And bring it on home. Whew, even it out. And right leg. Lasso that right leg. Oh, take it straight. Don't worry, we'll do the twists in a minute. Equalize those hips. Use your left hand to make sure that that left hip stays down. And take the leg out a third of the way. And that left hip locked down is the challenge here. Release any tension in the leg, the kneecap. You can go a little deeper, pull the leg a little closer to yourself, do so. There's the kneecap. And drop the leg a little bit farther. So keeping that left hip locked on the ground. Use your elbow for support if you like. You can get it down that far. Woo! A little tight this morning. Two more breaths. And bend the knee to release and bring it back to center. Side to side. Focusing on the lower back today, obviously. Lower back and hamstrings. Overuse from the weekend is usually going to be right in there. Hips, lower back, hamstrings. Let's pick those knees up. You can lasso both of them if you like. And just pull them into the chest, little pulses. And roll it around. Nice little back massage. And extend the left leg. Keep a hold of the right knee. And up. 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 One more time. Up. And return to the knee. Hold. And right leg, extend out. Don't let it hit the ground. Up. Nice and controlled. Engaging the core. One more. And release. Bring it back into the knee. Roll side to side. Ooh. And release. Feet on the floor once again. We're gonna take our legs long. This right one, and pull it on over. Right arm extended out. Deep breaths into the belly. And go a little deeper if you can for the last few breaths. And release, roll it back over. Extend that right leg. Shift over to the right hip and roll it on over. Left arm extended, right knee, crossing over, nice twist. And take it a little deeper if you can. And roll it back over and release. Knees up. Lasso those knees and roll it side to side. Oh, it feels so good on the little nodes on the back of the hips. Oh. And release. Whew. Drop those knees. Soles of the feet together. Butterfly, reclining butterfly. Press through the soles. Oh, trick here, we want to try and make sure our lower back is still nice and connected to the floor. Might not be able to get into this one as deeply reclining as sitting up, and that's fine. You can also grab your strap. And as you're down here, you can lasso and pull the legs in closer. Lasso both of them. Pull your feet in. A little bit closer. That's good. Remember, you don't need to have fancy equipment to do yoga. This is just a cooling towel that you would wear around your neck during a race. Use a strap, a tie, a bungee cord, anything you've got laying around. For the other props, you can use, if you don't have a yoga block, you can use a pillow, a bunched up shirt, a towel, a rolled up blanket. Doesn't have to be fancy stuff. Do yoga anywhere with anything. The longer you hold these poses, the better, the more benefit that you're going to get from them, especially if you incorporate that breathing. Breathing deep into the stomach and pressing through the back. Deep breaths. 2 more breaths here. You can hold the pose a whole lot longer while I'm chattering. And release. And let's bring it on up. Come on over to the side and roll it on up to an easy seat. Remember, we've been down for a while, so come up slowly, but you don't get dizzy. And we're going to come into nice half lotus here. Whichever is your favorite side, do that one today.
We alternated the other day. Let's just do our favorite side today. Nice straight back. Grab that strap again. And we're gonna go side to side, do a couple side bends, keeping your hips locked on the floor, bending just the torso. Opening up the chest. Do that sneaky ab work. Oh, here's my assistant, just ready to come in for the very last couple seconds, last minutes. You're late today. What happened? Was your train late? One more time each side. It's good. And release to center. Ooh, shoulder roll up and back, up and back, up and back, and forward and down, forward and down, forward and down. Take a second, pet your yoga cat. Take a second, close your eyes, set your intentions for the week. It's Monday. New week to conquer. So whatever you do on Monday sets the tone for the week. Make sure you've got your attitude in a good place, your brain power in a good place. Take a few things out of the schedule for this week and kind of loosen it up a little bit if you need to. Give yourself some time to not always be completely jam-packed busy all the time. Deep breaths. 2 more breaths. And release, eyes open. Thank you for joining me for a day 14 of our yoga challenge. See you guys tomorrow at 6 a.m. Have a great day. Bye, guys.